Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you one of the best way you can render beeswax. This was a test and it turns out successful. It worked really well. So what you can see here, I have one of the new box. I just get a piece of thin metal sheet. I fold it in half to get a slant down the middle of it. As you can see, there's a dent that is bent outwards, so that way when the wax melt and drip down in the bottom, it will run down and exit through that part where you see is not flush with the box. So I'm going to set it up now guys and show you. You can just look at the parts that I use. It's not hard to make, it's a very simple process. So I place 4 pieces of boards in the bottom just to keep the filter from touching the bottom of the box. So I place the boards in the 4 corners. And here is part of the filter. This is the base. And then as you can see now, I add piece of cloth. The piece of cloth that I had, it's a pillowcase. I cut piece of the pillowcase and then add it inside. That's it, your filter is done. So I'm going to add the beeswax now inside. And as you can see, there is some ants that was on the beeswax. Can't get rid of all of them at once, so some will end up lose their life inside this thing, because what we are doing right here is, so I add the larger amount of beeswax. What we are doing right here, we're creating an oven effect. So the wax will be like it's in an oven, so it's going to melt down and strain. So guys, I saw similar videos to this online, but they use a wallpaper steamer to connect to the box, and I am going to use a heat gun because I don't have access to a wallpaper steamer. And I was thinking, and I said I'm going to try the heat gun, because when you're doing solar wax melting, use the sun is the heat that melt down the wax. So I said I think I can use the heat gun, and I tried, and it turns out that it worked really well. So you guys don't have to be going through that process again, boiling your wax in pots and all everything that you use get nasty with wax. It's a pain. So there's the heat gun guys. This is a very simple process. You just set your container underneath this device, and the wax melt and drain and collect inside the container. You can just sit back and relax. If you have something else to do, you can do it, and you can check on it, give it some time, check on it to make sure everything is going well. This thing worked really well guys. I didn't expect it to work so well. So I said have to share it with you guys. So what I'm doing now, guys, I'm using a t-shirt. I fold it and I place it on top of the box. So this t-shirt is going to help to keep some of the heat that is escaping through those cracks at the top where I'm going to place the board. So I put the t-shirt as a layer that will help to trap some of the heat. So I'm going to place this board now on top. You can either leave it like this, guys, or you can add a cement block on top just to press down the board, but it doesn't really matter because I'd even work the machine without the cement block on it and it works well. So guys, these wax is the first set of wax that I render and test the machine and it work. So I get really excited and decide that, hey, I have to share this with my viewers because this is a really simple method. And as you can see, guys, though these pieces of wax is very clean, it's a one-time filter. So guys, the machine heat up now and the wax start to drain. It's melting and start to drain inside the container, as you can see, and it's draining very well. So guys, if you follow the procedure, everything should go well. So I'm going to show you inside what's taking place, guys. So as you can see, the heat start to penetrate the wax and it start to melt. And so it melted, filtered through the cloth. So we're back now, and as you can see, all that wax is gone. So guys, as you can see, when you see the device start to let out smoke, as a heap of smoke start to escape from the top, you know that majority of the wax is out and it's down to the muck. The muck will start to burn and the machine will start to smoke. So that's one indication that the wax is finished. So guys, the wax is finished rendering. I'm just going to leave it for it to cool, and when it's cool, you know, the color is going to change. So guys, here is it now. It's cool, and you can see that lovely clean beeswax. It's really clean for a one-time filter. It's really clean. You don't have to be repeating the process of rendering it for filtering it out. And I went ahead and weighed the wax, guys, and it's right at 4 pounds. So I think that's a fair amount of wax for now. Over time, I will collect more wax and render down more beeswax. So thanks for watching the video, guys. For all the new viewers, I ask you please to subscribe to the channel. Until next time.